The toss and will bowl first.
Here we go, first ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a game started and hearing the sound of leather on willow. Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Good runs, good shot, first ball of the innings.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Yep. No!
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Yep. Keeper's end!
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yep.
They'll get at least one. There'll be one run here for them.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Yep. Misjudged that. It takes a hit on the body.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
5 runs added there. India are 5 for none. Joseph coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Yep.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Powell, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Drives and misses everything.
Joseph with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Beaten on the drive.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep. Keeper's ball.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
There was minimal follow through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Joseph has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Hussain is coming into the attack. You see the left arm from the university end.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Yep.
Good shot. He's found the gap.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. Runs coming very easily. Straight to the fielder.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Yep. No!
Well, there was a moment of hesitation, a few calls of yes and no. In the end, no damage done.
Yep.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
8 runs added in that over. India are 23 for none. Shepherd, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the press box end. Nicked it through the field. Will it get to the boundary? That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Super shot that.
They got it well away square. Nobody anywhere near it in the field to cut it off. Shepherd giving away too much width.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Catch it!
Super shot.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
No!
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Sharma shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Just perfection. A majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Hussain from the university end. Ooh, wow, that's missed a lot.
Bowling.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Yep.
This could be trouble.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Right there. No!
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Wait. Yep. No.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Over. India are 45 for none. Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
Shepherd with a superb delivery. Got them coming forward, looking to drive, but can't manage to catch the edge.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches that to the boundary.
Shepherd shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Well on.
Great shot through the gap.
Go.
50 comes up between these two. They're starting to form a really strong partnership.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Catch it. Yep.
Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, makes it very easy to score.
Just need to settle down. The ball is there to hit. They're trying too hard, I think, to really smash it, rather than just time it.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Wait there.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Yep.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
That was clever. Just had to wait on it to make sure of it.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Right out of the middle.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep.
Middle that one, great timing.
Steered away nicely, let the ball do all the work for them. Nicely played for 4.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers.
Nice bowling.
Misses out there on the short and wide one. Yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
Nice bowling.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it. That's
Nice
a much
bowling.
better directed short ball. Didn't quite manage to get the bat in position. It's through to the keeper. That's the one bouncer for the over.
Wait.
Got that away nicely.
No.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Nice bowling.
4 runs added there. India are 74 for none. Joseph into the attack now from the university end.
Nice bowling.
Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Bowler.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
Out!
Yeah!
Caught!
It's a start and out. Sharma walks off frustrated at having gotten in and now has to go.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball. That's right off the meat of the bat.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield. Chance!
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call made in the end.
Nice bowling.
Timing just a little early on that occasion.
That's the end of the over. 1 wicket from it, and very economical as well. The right armour is coming into the attack from the press box end.
Yep.
There's trouble here.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Bowler.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
They'll push hard. Should get back for 2.
Good return back from the deep. Just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Well bowled. Yep, yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Giving them absolutely nothing here at the moment. Another over gone and not much from it.
Yep.
Just about timed that perfectly. A couple on offer here.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Nice bowling.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yeah.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yep.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Wonderful batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure on the bowler to respond.
Yep.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there, down the ground.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yeah.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Yep.
Massive chance.
The right decision not to take on that fielder.
Yep.
4 runs, square of the wicket. Excellent shot.
And that brings up 50 runs for this batsman.
Brings up the half century with that shot. It's been a good innings so far.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Well bowled.
Smith with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messed everything up.
Well bowled. Yep.
That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Hit that hard. Nailed it.
Crunch on the front foot and bang. Gone all the way.
Powell, don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Nice bowling.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Yep.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
There was trouble for a moment, but these two were quick enough to avoid the run-out in the end.
End of the over. India are 122 for 1. McCoy, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the university end.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yep.
really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yep.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong. And it's going to take something special to break it up.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. They'll get at least one.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Nice bowling.
Beautiful slower delivery, just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field. 8 runs added there. India are 130 for 1. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the press box end.
Well bowled.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Yep.
Oh, that is a great catch.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds. And you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Gone! Another one goes. 2 wickets in 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Yep.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
No!
Immediately underway with some runs.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stump.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single. Gone!
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face on. Beaten on the drive.
No, no, no!
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Good catch.
Yeah!
Out.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Yep.
Needs to be on target.
That shot sees them getting their innings started.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Catch it!
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
What else do they have in their bag of tricks? Not much seems to be working at the moment. timed that brilliantly.
You give that much width and you're asking for trouble. That was so well timed and flew over the boundary.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Tried to get the drive away, but timed it poorly and lucky not to chip it straight to the fielder.
Catch in!
A beauty, brilliant catch.
Back to the sheds, but a good contribution to the team today. It's been a nice knock.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Yeah!
That's out. Caught.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Drives and misses everything.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Yep.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
That's it! Yep.
That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Yeah.
There'll be one run here for them.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
That's the over. India are 153 for 8.
Yeah.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Yeah. Yep.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Yeah. No.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep. No.
Decisive running might have gotten to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yeah. Nice bowling.
This could be trouble.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
McCoy ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
Yep. Nice
Misses
bowling.
everything. A direct hit and this could be gone.
Well, that's the right shot to choose, but timed it badly. Couldn't get the drive away.
Yeah.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
No.
This should be close.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Yeah.
Oh,
Nice
there you
ball.
go. A no ball.
Yeah.
Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
An effort ball and called on the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for the wicket.
Yeah. Yep.
Decisive running might have just got them two. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end.
Yeah.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
8 runs added in that over. India are 167 for 8.
Yeah. Nice bowling.
Good pickup, big chance.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yeah.
Great shot.
Yep. Well bowled.
There's a chance if this hits.
Joseph with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yeah. Nice bowling.
Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
Gone, brilliant in the field.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Nice shot, runs possible.
Yep.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
15 runs added there. India are 182 for 9. Hussain given the job here to bowl the last over of the innings.
Bowler.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
Gone, played all around it. The innings comes to a close. It's taken a while, but finally the 10 wickets fall. It's a big score, and it'll be tough to overhaul. Brilliant diving stop.
They've got their timing all wrong. Nothing to worry about for the first ball of the innings.
There'll be runs here.
West Indies get started with one. I'm extremely excited to see how this match progresses. Two sides that are really aggressive.
Yes.
Right out of the middle.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Right there.
Not a great delivery, got it full, and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep. Wait. Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for two.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
10 for none.
Over. West Indies are 10 for none. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the university end.
Right there.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
King shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yes.
Out!
Yeah.
Good catch.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
Wait.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Yep.
Edge. There's no one there. Could go down to the boundary.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Waiting.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Wait.
4 runs added in that over. West Indies are 14 for 1.
Yeah.
They'd look for a couple here.
Not wasting any time, they're off the mark straight away.
Strong appeal.
Yeah.
Really good shot there.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Yeah.
Edged it. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yeah.
Chance to run 2.
More decisive running may have gotten them 2. You look at that and I would say they would have made it easily. They need to be a little bit more switched on than that.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. Considering a review for this one, I don't think they should waste it. It really looked out to me.
Oh, this could spell trouble. Well, there isn't a problem where the ball pitches. Nothing wrong with the impact. Has it hit the wickets, though? I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble.
A brilliant decision to review. They bat on.
Yeah.
Middle that one. Great timing.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on.
Yeah.
They'll get at least one.
Wait.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Yep.
Effortless. A gift, really. Floated it up there and dealt with.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Yeah.
Nicely played.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
Myers is really starting to get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt this momentum. Edge! What a ball! Loud shout.
Yeah.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Yep.
Good return there, back from the deep. Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Yeah.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Yeah.
Out! What a catch!
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back.
Yeah.
They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Nearly got through them. Just got onto it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. West Indies are 43 for 2. Going with pace now.
Wait on.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Yep.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Some adjustments to the field.
Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Powell won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end.
Yeah, yeah.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Wait.
Straight to the fielder.
Pooran shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it.
Wait on. Yeah.
Oh, that would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. The captain can now put 5 fielders outside the circle.
A few moves made in the field.
Great shot. At least one on offer. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more. Some adjustments to the field.
Yep.
Huge edge. You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin.
Waiting.
Only a touch full and put away.
Yeah, yeah.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Edge. Bowler is confident on this one. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
End of the over. 6 off it. West Indies are 50. The 8 for 3.
Bit of a change up in the field now.
Yeah.
Edge. Unplayable. Huge appeal. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last... ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
Six runs added in the over. West Indies are 64 for 3. A new bowler is coming in. To the attack.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yes.
Big edge.
Decisive running might have gotten them too. You look at that and... I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end. Some adjustments to the field.
Yeah, yeah.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot. That has raced to the boundary.
Waiting.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Wait. Yep.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Got their weight forward. Their head was right and punched nicely through the ball.
Sharma, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yeah.
Nice shot. Runs possible. 10 runs added in that over. West Indies are 74 for 3. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the university end.
Yeah, yeah.
There'll be runs here.
Yes.
Bowler's end.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Wait. Yeah.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
End of the over, 11 runs coming from it. West Indies are 85 for 3. The left-arm unorthodox bowler is coming into the attack, and the press box end.
Yep. Keeper. Wait.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Waiting.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yeah.
Got all of it, and for 6.
A good way to push up the run rate. There'll be 50 in no time with shots like that.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
With the changes in the field, the captain looks to be going for a more balanced approach.
Yeah.
Caught,
Yeah.
what a position to set there, a brilliant catch.
Really tried to push the scoring along and managed to do so for a while, but in the end, it's just one risk too many.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Russell, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
Waiting.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. End of the over, 7 runs coming from it. West Indies are 92 for 4.
Up. Keeper's end.
No waiting around, off the mark straight away.
Right out of the middle.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yes. Bowlers.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
missed it. Big appeal. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Drives and misses everything.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot ball.
8 runs added there. West Indies are 100 for 4.
Well on.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yes.
Good shot. He's found the gap.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Yes.
They'll get at least 1.
Yep. Yep.
Thick edge.
Keeper.
A couple on offer here. End of the over. West Indies are 106 for 4. That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Yes.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Wait on.
Powell shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it. A change to the field, going very defensive.
Misses everything.
Nice.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Super shot that.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Over. West Indies are 116 for 4. Looks to be landing safely.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that over the boundary.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Going with a more defensive field choice.
Yes.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Yep, yep.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
This is a great wicket to take. Just look to be building a solid innings and at a really good run rate. Perfect time to take a wicket.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer. There'll be 1 run here for them.
That gets things going. Getting your first runs always helps settle the nerves.
Yep, yep.
Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
What a lovely shot, and it flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the university end.
Yep.
Beaten on the drive.
Bit of a wild delivery. I'd have been calling that wise, but, well, the umpire didn't agree with me. Great work behind the stumps. Save some runs with that dive.
That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
There was a bit of width on that, and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yes.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think. Straight to the fielder.
Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
10 runs added there. West Indies are 139 for 5.
Yep. Keeper.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yep.
Edged.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yep. Yep.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Oh my, that's racing away.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yep. Keeper.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. West Indies are 151 for 5.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Medium pacer is coming into the attack.
Couldn't get it through the field.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Yep, yep.
There'll be runs here.
Probably should have gotten back for a second there. Need to push a bit harder on that first one.
Yep.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
That's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. There was no need for the fielders to chase that.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Yep.
Big edge.
Bowler.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Wait.
That stop, great catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Change of bowling. The right armer is coming into the attack.
Yes. Bowler's end.
Shepherd takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries. Nicked it! A massive appeal. Certainly looks close. Maybe a bit of bat.
Waiting.
Doesn't
Yes.
beat the infield.
A little late on that. No run scored.
Yes, yes.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Yes.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. West Indies are 165 for 6.
A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
Loud shout. That's a long way up. Is there anyone there to catch it?
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Nice bowling.
Beautiful slower delivery. Just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Yes.
Perfect technique and placement.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yes.
Couldn't have played that any better.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that. That's the end of the match. A great final over. Brilliant bowling and so calm under pressure to bring home the win.
From all of us in the commentary team, I hope you've